President Vladimir Putin, presidents, heads of state, heads of delegations, I have brought a speech to read, but this is a very rich dialogue. There are elements of support that I have taken notes of in this continuous search for joint efforts of humanity, creating a new international order. I congratulate President Putin for the inclusive aspect of the leadership of Russia for the organization of this summit. Venezuela have participated in all instances, in all forums, technical, political, more than 200 meetings, looking for solutions, practical solutions for the needs of this world. Aspiring for a new world is an old topic. After Second World War, the restructuring of United Nations focus on different peoples, and a system was created that gave hope, and bases were created for international rights assumed by countries of all regions in the world. The search of change, reminded by the Foreign Minister of Brazil, had many leaders in the creation of the non-aligned countries. A hope in the 50s, 60s with Egypt, Indonesia, Cuba. Among the promoters of that moment of decolonizing of Africa, Asia, and search of independence and dignity. The movement of non-alliance had an important position in that time. The G20 emerged for the United Nations security. BRICS emerged in a moment in which there is a change in times. A new era has emerged. New powers, new superpowers have been born, and countries that, such as Venezuela, and regions such as Latin America and Caribbean, we can see Cuba, Nicaragua, Bolivia. We hope, but also with our big dreams, we aspire. We want our right to independence to be respected. BRICS has put in the international sphere new paradigms, and paying attention to Johannesburg Declaration and Kazan's Declaration, I would highlight two elements. One, the need of a new economic agenda with practical solutions to the problems of international commerce. Also, in financing, exchange is a need. Mr. President, a new financing structure. We have to say clearly we are aware of the need. It is not only about making little reforms of the funding system, financing system that cannot resist more reforms, because former countries, colonial countries, want to impose mechanisms of hegemony in the financing systems. That's why Venezuela insists in the need for moving forward in solidifying the new bank of BRICS, a new for the people of the global south, for their development, to have access to investment, to move forward with a new system of payment, substituting the payment systems used sometimes as weapons. Venezuela was taken out of payment systems as sanctions and ways of attacking that you all well know. It is necessary currencies that combine currencies of superpowers with the right of our countries to have access to it. We have to find solutions for the challenges of a new economy, including independent countries that aspire to dignity. Second, a refunding of the United Nations system is necessary. I was telling to Antonio Guterres, every time a missile hits a building in Gaza and kills people, every time a missile hits Beirut or Lebanon, those missiles destroy the system of United Nations. Where is the International Court of Justice? Was it only created to follow and hunt countries from the south? It is only there to take out documents, show regulations. The lives of Palestinian children don't have value. We have to look for solutions for the restructuring of the United Nations system, agonizing in the emergence of Nazi and fascist groups. A new world is possible. We believe that a new world has already been born. BRICS is the center of the emergence of this new world, a world with values and principles. As I said to Vladimir Putin yesterday, Venezuela is part of this family of BRICS. I thank the invitation. The first time that a president of Venezuela attends to BRICS Summit, we take into consideration the BRICS principles with conviction. 200 years ago, in a total different country, Simon Bolivar talked with the sword in his hands, liberating continents, and wanted the balance in the world. As said by Hugo Chavez Fria, the time of a multi-center and plural world has arrived. BRICS can count on Venezuela and with the project of our revolution.